Greetings and well met. I'm the Adventurer, and this is the Minecraft Adventure Saga. In our previous episode, we had built a haunted house, and of course, when it comes to the builds within my world, I always like for them to have some sort of functionality. And the function of this haunted house is to essentially store a automated pumpkin farm. And I also like for my builds to have some form of background story, and the background of this haunted house is that the previous owners were pumpkin farmers, and they started using the pumpkins to create these iron golems here. And manually farming the pumpkins wasn't quite cutting it, so they decided to automate the process themselves. And because of the automation, it's caused a green ooze to pollute the waters within the vicinity of the haunted house. And to get started, we're going to make a quick trip around the haunted house here. We're going to go into the graveyard. Just jump over these iron bars, and then we're going to go down into this crypt. And this is where we're going to get started on our automated pumpkin farm. And this is just a 20 by 16 area, and the first thing we're going to do is lay down our pistons and our observers in an alternating pattern just like this, going all the way down. And after we've placed our pistons and observers, we're going to go behind them, and we're going to place some redstone dust behind our pistons, and then place some dark oak planks behind the observers. And then we'll hoe the land in front of the observers and place our pumpkin seeds, and then our pistons will go off, of course, when we do that, because there's a change in front of the observers. And we'll just use some bone meal to go ahead and grow the pumpkin seeds all the way up. Whoop, I missed a spot right there. Once we have our pumpkin seeds grown all the way, we're just going to go ahead and dig a 2x2 area out all the way down through here. Then we want to dig 2 spaces back into the walls right here, just like this, and we're going to throw our water buckets down just like that. That way, when the pistons knock off the pumpkins in the spaces right here where they will grow, it'll knock into the water, and the water will carry it down this way. And we'll do the exact same thing to this side, 2 spaces back, and then we're going to apply our water buckets. And when we have water flowing from both sides as such, before we add more water, we are going to dig down 2 spaces here, or 2 blocks, and then we're going to go 6 blocks over this way, and we're leaving this block so we can get back up. And when we get to the 6th block here, we are just going to go ahead and open it up here, because what we're going to do is we're going to place these hoppers down right here, and the water's going to flow down onto the hoppers, and we're going to have some chests here, and our automated pumpkins are already working. Look, here comes a pumpkin now. We're just going to collect that. We can't, our inventory's full. But we're going to have hoppers here, or chests with hoppers that are going to be dispensing the pumpkins into the chests themselves. And we actually want to go over only 4 blocks here towards the center rather than 6. 6 would have brought us out to right here, and then we have our hole right here for some visibility. We're going to pop out these blocks right here, and same on the other side. And then we're going to place 2 large chests just like such. We'll knock these out so we can actually open the chest up, and then we're going to connect our hoppers. So we're just going to go ahead and connect one right here. We don't necessarily need to, because we could just connect it here and bring it on over, but we're just going to place one there anyways. And then we'll do the same on this side, bring it all the way over, and then we can knock out this stone right here, bring these hoppers all the way over, and just like that. And then we're going to knock these stones out, that way the water can flow down all the way now. And boom, just like that. And we will test it out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to throw some of these grass blocks here. We're going to do the same on this side. And now we will go to our, whoops, we don't want to place that down. Let's take that out. Go over here to our chest. We have some stone blocks in there, and there are the grass blocks coming in. And then if we check it out on this side, aha, grass blocks just the same. And then we're just going to take some trapdoors, and we're going to fill in the hole right here, but still have access to our chests, just like so. And we already have a pumpkin in there. And we're also going to repeat this pattern on the opposite side of the water over here by placing some observers right here. And we'll leave out the spaces in front of the trapdoors, and then we'll continue our trend of observers, and then placing our pistons. Once again, taking our redstone dust and our dark oak planks and placing behind the observers as well as our pistons, and then hoeing some land in front of the observers and planting our pumpkin seeds. We can also build this exact same setup on the other side. The only thing is that when this observer activates this piston, it will also activate the piston that's in the middle lane on this side over here. And just to demonstrate, when this observer is activated, it also activates these pistons on this side. So we will try to quickly turn over as soon as, yeah, and you can see these two pistons right here are activated. But that's going to be the end of this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next adventure.